This is LaserBolt and welcome to today's video, guys. Today we're going to be talking about the best LMG in the game. And actually there are two runner-ups for best LMG. Today we're going to break down both of them and why you might be using the wrong one just based on stats. So if all of this sounds like something you're definitely interested, a like would be greatly appreciated. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on all those notifications so you guys won't miss when our videos go live. Alright guys, now let's talk about LMGs. So theoretically guys, we have a total of 4 different types of LMGs, and we're talking about the light machine guns. We're not covering unique light weapon machine guns because those are not able to modify. Those just come standard. We're primarily going to be focusing either on overclocked or light machine guns. All right, so now let's talk about the light machine guns and which ones I consider to be the best. So there are theoretically right now in the game 2 contenders for best LMG. I mean, we could probably make a case a little bit for the RPD, the Libertad Custom, but we're going to leave that to the side and I'll explain why. Just the ones we want to focus are on these 2 primary ones, the MG21 and the MG42. Now, a lot of people that I've seen on comment sections and on Reddit and all that stuff say that this is the best LMG. And I'm going to explain why you might be wrong if you're using this one. Because for me personally, the best LMG is the MG21. And I'm going to explain exactly why that is. So let's do a little side comparison here between the MG42 and the MG21. So as you see right here, guys, we're going to notice one thing really quick off the bat. The first thing is you're going to be losing a little bit of damage if you're using the MG42. Theoretically, that wouldn't be that much of a problem because mostly all the ads are able to get one-shotted with headshots. Where this actually comes into play, though, is when you're destroying vehicles. And I'm going to explain a little bit more in depth that once we go over the mods and the attachments, but that is one thing. Another thing that you want to notice right here is the rate of fire. This is firing at a very fast rate, 1,176, compared to the MG21, which is 800 RPM. Now, the advantage you have on that is that the lower the RPM is, the better it is to control the recoil, and you're definitely going to want to control the recoil, especially on LMG, because if you're firing at too fast of a fire rate, your recoil is going to be all over the place. So that's actually an advantage instead of a disadvantage. The only upper hand that I probably would give the MG42 is giving that 100 round mags. It is really important, but it loses out on that because we are actually unable to get an additional attachment mod socket. And you're probably wondering, why is this important? Because if you notice right here, with the attachment mods on the MG42, I cannot apply a suppressor on this, which really sucks because I want to make sure I maintain myself stealthy. That is the biggest downfall with this weapon. I am not able to apply that suppressor, which makes the weapon not viable, especially for the way this game is intended to play. Now, let's take a look at the mods that I have in this bad boy, and we're going to go over that real quick. So, for the ammo sockets, guys, there's theoretically 2 ways you could go, armor-piercing round or blast rounds, but where this weapon shines, if you saw in the gameplay, it's being the ability of being able to fight multiple enemies, and if a vehicle or a helicopter comes your way, being able to take out that vehicle really fast. What I saw, guys, if you hit all your shots on point, it takes between 30 to 40 bullets to kill any vehicle. Now, with that being said, you should have enough bullets to kill the rest of the ads, especially if you're getting those headshots. Now, for the best muscle you want to put here is the large cylinder. This is going to be very effective because it's going to increase your stealth, so that's really important. Next, you want to make sure you put an optic. A lot of people don't run with optics. I don't know why, but the optics actually betters your accuracy, which is really good. And it does give you a little bit more of a handling buff, which is like a hidden buff. Next up, guys, we're running the resolver socket. Really important to put a laser on this bad boy. It's going to make your life a lot easier. Plus, the gun looks really dope. Now, for mods, we're running the LMG mod socket to improve body shot weapon damage. Remember, since your recoil will probably be a little bit off with this weapon, if you hit those body shots, you want to make sure that those body shots are counting and doing enough damage. And last but not least, guys, we're running trigger discipline, which is going to improve your aim weapon damage. Once again, boosting as much damage as we can when we're aiming the weapon. Now, I know a lot of you guys like to see the skins on these guns, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys. We have this one right here, which is just pretty much a black finish. We have the steel, which is just a steel look. Ice. We have Predator. We have Snow Leopard, which the Snow Leopard looks really cool. I wish it was a little bit brighter. Then we have the Pawn Shop, which is pretty much I don't know, bronze or gold. Let me know in the comment section down below. We have the Fresh Popped, which is what I really love. I think that one looks really clean and awesome. And then we have another Crackle and Pop one, which is the red variant of the same skin, which looks pretty cool. I just prefer this one. I think it stands out just a little bit more. Now, with that being said, I want to know from you guys, though, if you have used LMGs and these are the two main ones. Which one do you guys think is the best one? Because right now the debate is up in the air. Now, I do believe we are going to be getting an overclocked light machine gun that's going to trump these, that it's going to make it better just because of that specific mod that we have. So it's always going to be practical to keep it locked in this channel so you guys can know exactly if something else comes out better. And also, guys, let me know your opinions and what you guys think in the comment section down below. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on all your notifications so you guys won't miss when our videos go live. And if you're enjoying what we're doing, do consider becoming a member of the Bolt Nation. We would greatly appreciate it. I'm going to leave you guys with a little bit more gameplay of the gun so you guys see it in action. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Enjoy the rest of the gameplay.